don't know how much, oh, you did, okay, I don't know. Anything about the Ireland.
We had to express
Yeah, about 10 minutes out.
Okay.
Before
Yeah. Did you hear them say about 10 minutes? About 10 minutes.
ABC can go. Hey, thank you. You guys can go live outside.
Yes, I will.
That's going to be the first flash on the
So what you do?
Just keep your camera as is.
Okay, so I can see him as he is.
The network just will take it out.
Oh, okay. So you don't need to shoot it?
Just
Or-
need to do that.
Oh, okay. So that's just for when people from the, just stick for the
Yeah.
six here?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Scheduling that very personally, it's like it will be in the end.
Your shoes, it's really warm. I did that one time. I polished the toes of my shoes when I was new to there. I got up and
You just like screw it.
and it was years ago, and the guy that was in charge of
Since
it
5 on
looked at me
the,
like that.
I always call it, I like that. At like 2, they closed Patrick's Day here. Last minute, so we called our military guys were like, I need to cover. So then I was scrambled to call some new evening news. They're like, it's fine, it's fine. It's been like 5 days. So I left and I went home. And they're like, so then you got home like, I don't know, 6:30. No, and then I was like, I gotta
Oh, yeah. Rabia lives in Iceland. So she wouldn't be able to get home because of the snow. You do?
Oh, well, that's fun. Good. Nice. Because she's ready for work. Yeah. 100%. It's awesome. I would go every time.
I go on the 17th and make the first right. Alongside.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Past the TV or whatever that is.
Sorry, that was a misleading. I was just looking at the trip picture. Yeah, nothing important.
We always go to Minnesota.
Not live until
So 2 minutes out.
2-minute mark.
Look up on
Your
this
truck still work there? Because that way we don't have to fight over the walkout shot. Okay.
Just a photo. Just a photo.
You good?
No, just everything. Don't worry about it. We got plenty of space.
Yeah, that's right.
Here we go.
Nope.
Nope. Well, we don't have enough right there.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta like master the situation here where you don't actually put your knee down.
I just be catching baseball, so my knee is already.
Oh yeah.
In life.
Yeah,
Wait, you're from here, but you went to
You were in San Francisco, so why are you wearing a Cubs hat?
My dad's family is from Chicago, and if I'm not a Cubs fan, I'm not allowed to be a part of the family.
Wow.
Pretty the only way to get Cubs fans actually.
Okay, fair.
Hey, this is long before the bandwagon. All right, I've been around Wrigleyville since it was a desolate space.
Okay, it wasn't desolate like White Sox, okay?
Hey, nothing desolate like White Sox.
Yeah, that's the concrete. It's just.
Are you from Chicago?
I went to Columbus, Chicago. Yes.
Fabulous.
2010, 2017.
Alright, maybe
It's a good time. Hey, good time to be in Chicago. Every time's a good time to be in Chicago.
Except for, you know,
The winter?
was when Lakeshore Drive shut down in 2010, 2011.
Yeah.
Winter 2010, 2011. That was crazy.
Oh, no, sorry. They'll probably have an agent come out first. They'll probably have an agent come out first. And probably come over here.
Yeah, 2010 is 15 years ago. Holy shit.
It's been a while.
My God.
Hmm?
Nothing, I'm talking to myself. I'm just
Thank you.
talking about 15 years.
That's right. I'm on 9, I can get it 12. I mean, you know, it's okay. You see what it is. He's going to be dry. His face was she's not into it.
What's Biden with the money?
They,
I don't know.
the networks are taking us right now.
Pardon?
The networks are taking us.
Okay, thanks.
So there I was. Thank you very much. So beautiful. Look at that. Be careful. Yeah. That would be it.
Mr. President, this American is coming home tomorrow.
You're good. He's gonna get it.
Somebody else very special. Very special.
What do you think of Russia for Fogel?
Very fair. Very, very fair.
Is it a Russian prisoner?
We're going to announce it tomorrow. Very fair. All right.
Mr. President, why didn't you not use the government plane to go pick up those?
Save the government money.
How much?
A lot. We save the government a lot of money.
Are you concerned about safety?
Oh,
if Russia
well,
have the plane?
In total awe, and I, no, my thanks is
And you know what? I got about 10 cards.
I was one of them.
That's right. My lawyers snuck it.
I know. I asked them how they got it in there.
Yes,
They said they snuck it in.
And it was a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Squirrel Hill.
Hey, good to see you.
I had a Steeler hat on when I got off the plane.
All right, we like that.
I don't know where it is, but you know, it's great to see you.
Your mom came to our house.
She told me that. And I just talked to Vicky, and I know she was there. And I'm proud. You've been an absolute star for me and my family, and again, like I said, for me to articulate all this in this particular time after what I've been through, and it's not the 3.5 years, but the last 6 days has been like this weren't sure. They came and pulled me out. Mask on, I couldn't see where I was going, and they were moving me. There was a point, they brought me my clothes. Let's get you out of the cold. I'm not one bit of cold, I came from Russia. And you know what? Of the 10 letters, I got one from you as well. And I had that in a scrapbook I was keeping, and they took that scrapbook from me today, and I want it back. I want those journals back and that scrapbook. Your picture was in it, and as they were, giving me the shakedown, we're looking through it, and I have the picture of you and my mom. And you should have seen these guys. Well, their eyes lit up like, and they're not like.
Everybody knows Mark. He's become a very famous guy. And he's a very happy guy tonight, so it's just a real honor to have you at the White House.
I feel like the luck now. And I want you to know that I am not a hero in this at all. And President Trump is a hero. These men that came from the diplomatic service are heroes. The senators and representatives that passed legislation in my honor to get me home are the heroes. I am in awe of what they all did. My family has been a force. I think my 95-year-old mother is probably the most dynamic 95-year-old on earth right now. And I am so indebted to so many people. I think I remember a Churchill quote that he said when the RAF was fighting the Luftwaffe, and he said that never have so many owed so much to so few. And I put myself, fortunately and unfortunately, into that category, and I said, never has one owed so much to so many that this superorganism of people that came to my support and the love that I was given sustained me for 3.5 years in a prison that had me in hospitals for more than 100 days. I was given more than 400 injections in that time. And knowing I had the support of my fellow Pennsylvanians, my family, my friends, it was so overwhelming that it brought me to my knees and it brought me to tears, but it was my energy, it was my being that kept me going that whole time, and I will forever be indebted to President Trump, to Steve over there. What a dynamic man this guy is.
That's true.
When I met him, the energy, the can-do attitude just exudes from his body. And when he smiled at me and introduced me and I got the feel for what has happened, you know, it's not just me, it's everybody. And Secretary Rubio, who met my son a while back, I'm a middle-class school teacher who's now in a dream world.
We're going to show you the Lincoln bedroom in a little while. It's a very special place. Appropriate for tonight, I think. Very appropriate.
And thank you all. And I love our country. And I'm so happy to be back here. And I wish I could articulate it better.
You've done beautifully, and he's got a great mother. And when I saw the mother at a rally, she said, if you win, will you get my son out? And I promised. She's 95 years old. And I said, we'll get him out. And we got him out pretty quickly.
She told me that exact words.
I remember. She made quite an impression.
And you also did.
Yeah.
And I'm in awe of what you've done. And your team.
It's great to have you back.
Oh.
Gonna have a great life. Yes.
President, did you speak directly to President Putin about?
Well, I don't want to say that. I just want to say that I appreciate very much what they did in letting Mark go home, and I appreciate Steve Witkoff, the job he did, and Marco behind the scenes was unbelievable. And so many of these people were unbelievable. They represent him. They're from his area. And we just wanted to get him back home. I had to get him back home because I would have had big trouble with his mother. And we're going to take him for a little tour of the Lincoln bedroom, which nobody gets to see, and it's very special. Do you want to see it?
I would love to. And I also should make mention that President Putin was very generous and statesmanlike in granting me a pardon. I mean...
What were the terms of this deal, Mr. President?
Very fair, very, very fair, very reasonable. Not like deals you've seen over the years. They were very fair. And I think that's going to lead, and somebody else is being released tomorrow that you will know of. But we wanted to get this done, very important. And Steve wanted to actually fly over and get Mark and get him home properly, because it could be a pretty tough trip.
So is this the beginning of a deal, sir? Is this the start of?
I think there's goodwill in terms of the war. You know, 1.5 million soldiers, young people have been killed.
I've met many of them.
Yeah, and it's a terrible thing going on. So we want to get that done. I think this could be the very important element. You could be a big part of it, actually, because it could be a big, important part of getting the war over with Ukraine. And we appreciate President Putin's what he did. He was able to pull it off for you, right? He was able to pull it off. We think, and you're here, and you're here, so it was great. We'll tell you a little bit more about it tomorrow, but I think we've made great progress on the war also. Getting the war, I want to get the war ended. That war should not have been. It would have never happened if I was president. It would not have happened, and it did happen. And now you have all blown up cities and dead people. So many dead people. Should have never, ever happened. And you could be a big catalyst for just this evening. It's a very important evening for ending that war. And I think they all want to see it ended.
Does that mean
So
you gave
how does it change
assurances about Ukraine?
How does it change your perspective on Putin and your attitude?
Well, I don't want to get into that. I only can say this. We got a man home whose mother and family wanted him desperately, whose state wanted him. He's become a big symbol. And it's an honor to have played a small role in that. And I want to tell you, these people, they all played a role. And we got him home, and he's healthy. It looks good, actually. To me, you look damn good, I'll tell you that.
I think when expectations are low,
Yeah.
maybe that helps a little bit.
When you go
but,
kaplunk, right?
Can you tell us about the conditions of the prison that you were in, sir?
I think I need a little bit of time to sort of digest all of that. There were times when it was extremely trying. There were times when I could manage it, but I think I need some more time to, process it.
It wasn't easy, right? It wasn't easy.
Every second, every minute, every day had a challenge.
But you're in good shape. I mean, compare that to what we saw 2 days ago come home. They were very, very ill. Those people are very ill. They were treated really badly.
Mr. President, your predecessor left you almost $4 billion in unused aid for Ukraine. Are you going to use those money? Are you going to
Well, we're going to
send
see, but my
weapons to
predecessor
Ukraine?
should have had this gentleman out a long time ago. We did it in 2.5 weeks. He had 4 years to do it. He should have had Mark out a lot earlier. It's a shame. It's a shame.
It was very...
Should have never had the war to start off with. Should have never had, that war would have never happened if I was
What about the
president. But he
money
should
that
have
you
had
had?
him back 3.5 years ago. So it was too bad, but he didn't do it, but we did it. Thank you all very much. Thank you very much. Come on.
Mr. President, are reciprocal tariffs still come in tomorrow, or are you waiting until you need to vote?
We'll see what happens.
Have you spoken with President Xi?